Rajvik Afwadia here, Re-Eat Wine TV. We're here with a legend in the UK urban scene, integral cog in making the underground break through into the mainstream, paving the way for artists like Tinchy Strider, N-Dubs, Dizzy. He sold a bucket load of records, tours all over the world, bagged Grammy nominees, Ivor Novello Awards, and he even managed to get the likes of Sting and Elton John bopping their heads to two-step. Obviously, it's Craig David.
What's going on, bro?
How you doing, sir?
You well?
Good. Yourself?
Yeah, not too bad, thanks, man.
You're also coming out with a compilation which is celebrating the 10 years of garage and also being in the scene yourself. So what's that all about?
Do you know what? 10 years of the garage scene. I mean, it's been longer, but in terms of when it really broke into the charts. Sweet Female Attitude with Flowers, Rewind with Me, Fill Me In. I think it was like there was a whole movement at that time that was happening, and I mean, and it's progressed and it's evolved, and now it's like the Deneo coming with its stuff, and you hear with the Tinchy Strides and the N-Dubs and the Dizzy Rascals. I mean, Dizzy's taken it to another place as well. He's found that, you know what, let me give it like a straight up house tracks, and I'll do my chatting over it, and it's working, you know. So for me to do a record like this, we wanted to approach a 10-year compilation record, but differently. My boy DJ Spoonie was going to do some mixing on there. I was going to take tracks and make them exclusive. Not just do an MC over another garage record with a guy MCing over it. I want to actually take individual songs, spin them on their head a little bit, really write some new verses and some new melodies to tracks that were just instrumentals. And then also throw some like exclusives in there as well, and also throw like some R&B in there.
What do you remember like raving to? Because I know that you were DJing as well, so not only are you going to be playing the songs, but you remember them from clubbing as well, because that's the sort of age you were at that time when garage blew up. So what are your memories of it?
I was like playing this big tunes like right before my eyes, Destiny, even before that It's London thing. I mean, I was big on Tina Moore, Never Gonna Let You Go, just Closer Than Close, Rosie Gaines. I mean, there's classics that just have to be appreciated, you know. And Sweet Female Attitude was such a wicked mix by Sunship. Sunship was one of those DJs that he, as a producer, has been very prolific within the scene, you know. He was very, very important because he set the tone for a lot of things, you know. But that whole era was, I was back in the day wearing my Loud Moschino outfit. I hate to add that it's like...
Was it the matching trousers and
the
top?
Yeah, loud and proud, tags on, confident.
White Wallabies?
I was actually rocking... back in the day, I had my Reebok Classics back in the day. That was my... Had to be Reebok Classics, 24/7. Yeah. Got my whole attire sorted out. Bottle of champagne in my hand. I don't know what brand it was at the time, but it was a bottle of champagne and was shaking up and it was fun.
It wasn't like a Tesco's No Frills champagne?
It probably actually was, you know. It probably was actually just sparkling wine, if we're being honest. It probably was just a normal wine that I added some sparkling water to and shook it out. I don't know what vibe I was on, but we were just going to go with the flow, you know? Yeah. And that was a time when the scene was just, it was exciting, you know? It was all... Girls were loving the music. Guys were loving it because the girls were feeling they could be sexy to this music, you know. Because ultimately, it got to the point where it was R&B slow jams, that were being remixed with this whole kind of sparse two-step sound. So it felt like a club track, but actually, the girls could sing out the Jaheim chorus that they loved from one of his songs. So that's why I think it was such a crossover thing where it had pop mentality, had lyrics, had melodies, and yet it was fresh and it was British. There was something exciting about going clubbing and then waiting for the actual pack to come out after. It was like reliving the experience all again. And some of those elements are lost. I mean, I wish that they actually do more of that you'd still go to a club and it was all about, okay, go on iTunes and here's the whole thing from the club, you know? There was something exciting about that. Then you put it in your cassette player and it would chew up the tape and you'd be like, oh, you're lying to me. You're lying. Those days of chewing up tapes, trying to slowly put it all back. These are the things that kids don't really appreciate right now. I feel like an older statesman when I say that, or pushing a little tissue into the top of the thing so you could tape onto the tape. All these little things people don't understand about this, you know?
Did you used to like hear your favourite MCs on a track or on pirate radio and then try and copy them? Did you ever go through that stage?
Oh yeah, definitely. That would have been the Skibbity stage. I'd listen to him hard. Do you know what I mean? Rocky. And then you had like then DJ EZ had his really cool intros to his track. Like DJ EZ, and it was just like
everyone knows that.
And then Dream Team had a good time. Creed was wicked. We're doing it again.
I wanted to hear your impression of Creed.
Yeah, that was my little...
Everyone always had one.
But he was great because he had like that little delay that he could put on. We're doing it again. You know, he had a little something.
MC Neat, when you first heard Little Bit of Luck, did you know what he was saying?
I know it's like we can make it through the night.
Yeah.
It's a bit of luck, we can make it through the night.
That was the only
I
bit.
didn't lose it for a second, I ain't gonna lie. But you were just still kind of, I'm just in it, doing your thing. Big song though.
It's just like, dooga booga doo 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 doo, bad bass line, like that.
Did you take on rewind? Half the people don't know what I'm saying.
I thought you were saying 3E1 the first time I heard it.
That's what I'm saying. I've had lots of different ones that have come at me. I was just like, ones you're just thinking, how the hell did you hear that?
Yeah.
Like T-E-I. What the hell are you with T-I? Ones where you're just like, okay, cool. Whatever it is to you, then cool.
Yeah.
People get caught up on a lyric, and it's cool if you have a lyric you discover, or it's got a poignant lyric. But if the melody's hot, you don't care really what the thing's saying. You're just like, I'm feeling that. The guy could have said anything you want to say. The melody's cool, we'll roll with it.
Are we going to be seeing a return to like the beanie hat? I've worn this in tribute
You're rocking
today.
it hard,
Yeah, it's hard to get hold of like the old school ones now, but like,
You gotta look, you search, you go to Camden, I'm sure you find a little hats for days around there.
Yeah,
seems to have
it's
everything
true.
else around there. You know what I mean?
are any of your old ones like knocking about the market?
I'll hook you up with something, mate. Yeah, you know, we might be able to search in the vault, find a little one, hook you up. Yeah, this is a caring, sharing community, you know.
Big.
I've got you. You heard it here first, no?
I'm gonna get hooked up.
You know what I mean? Right now, though, it's this the bracelet thing. That's my new little thing that I'm really excited
The
about.
man beads.
Yeah, a little CD, little number. I think accessories and things like that, they become... People either want them on the basis of they've seen you wear them and they think it's kind of cool. It's like when I had the China bump things in my hair.
Yeah.
Like how many kids I had coming up saying, where did you get, how do you do that? So, because it was like, they just felt like that, I'm feeling that. Same way with the beanie cap, feeling that. You never know what it is. They might just find one little thing and they're like, that's fucking hard.
So your barber must have been mad busy after he hooked you up.
He was all good. I got him in the 7 days video, guys, turned into personality. Name's 5. Give a shout out to 5.